Hi, welcome. This is my first video on YouTube. Yay! Anyways, basically my plan is I'm gonna be unboxing some anime merch, and I'm a follower of King Ken on YouTube. On his Discord, I showed a pile of merch that I had shipped to the U.S. to get around Canadian customs. So people said they wanted to see what was in it, so I figured I'd do an unboxing video. Try my hand at something I've wanted to do for a long time now, which is just make anything, really. So here it is, this video. Without further ado, let's get into it. I got several boxes of stuff. Some stuff's already been opened because I had to pack it down in order to get back here to Canada from the U.S. Some of it's just stuff that's been delivered directly to my home. That's still in boxes, so I'll have to cut it open. Okay? So where we're going to start, oh boy, I'm surrounded by boxes here. Well, we'll start with the big one over here. So this is from Right Stuff, I believe, and it is from a sale. And I believe I only have the one. So, oh yeah, there's a couple of things in here. So I guess the big thing out of here is figure, along with a couple other books. Take those out. Take a look at those in just a minute. So here we have, you can't tell, that's Kaga from Azurline. This one was on sale during I think the 32-bit sale or maybe something else on Right Stuff. And it came down just cheap enough for me to say, yeah, I like the Fox Sisters. I was successful in my fox hunt. And there you go. So that's Kaga. If you look around, take a look at the back there. So that's pretty nice. At some point I'm going to have to find a Kagi to go with her, of course. I don't know if you can see too well. I do have a Bismarck, but it's Bismarck from Kanko. Guilty admission. I didn't realize Kanko and Azurline were two different things. I had no clue originally that there's two shows with Shipfoos. Anyways, I ended up buying her before I realized that it was a different series when I started playing Azurline itself. So there you go. So that's our first one. And then I have some manga. Big fan of Orimium. Or I Can't Believe My Sister's This Cute. So we have the Kuroneko manga volume 1 and 2. And we also have the Orimo comic anthology. And that's from Dark Horse. But as you can see, the pages have kind of yellowed. That's obviously been sitting on their shelf for a long time now. And that was heavily discounted. Alright. Cool. Next up, let me see. That one's the really big one. So we'll wait for that one. So the smaller one, I believe this only has a figure. This is also from Right Stuff during their sales. Almost dropped it there. One thing I'll give Right Stuff, sometimes the price is a little high. The shipping to Canada is kind of a little rough sometimes, but you can do free if you do 250 or more. A lot of these cases I didn't want to spend 250 or more. And this is why I ended up shipping it to US, so I could just ship this one item. I didn't have to. Plus the figures themselves, much cheaper to ship to the US than it is to Canada. Since then, I've now discovered there's better options for shipping figures to Canada. I have both a local store that's very good, and also thanks to King Ken, I have places like Ami Ami and Tom, which is Tokyo Otaku Mode. right in. Alright, so this here is Mash Kirilight. I don't know if I'm actually pronouncing that last name right. Anyways, Shielder. And this is, so she came in I believe she was 2 different sets. And this is, so what I like to say, sexy Mash. She's not wearing a whole lot of armor. But she's striking a pose. So there you go. I'm very happy. I don't know why. I'm not always a big fan of the kind of characters that kind of kiss up characters. They like to make these things where they're constantly calling you senpai. But something about her I like. I can't describe it. Anyways. So that's pretty cool. Very excited to put that up somewhere. I have a couple other... This is actually my second Shielder figure. I have the one that she's also wearing the kimono. Put this down. Where should we put you? I'm going to run out of room very quick around here. I had to kind of makeshift a studio real quick out of a guest room in my house because, frankly, I didn't have a better place to do this where I wasn't disrupting the whole family. Okay, so this is a big box mixed with a whole bunch of stuff. So I have some stuff here from Sentai Films, from Idea Factory, and a lot more stuff from Right Stuff. So just off the bat, we'll start off the Idea Factory. So a little while ago, Date Alive came out, a visual novel for PS4 and PC. And originally I got the PS4 version and found out it was censored. Which honestly, who cares? Like, I don't know what exactly they censored out of it. But when I looking around, I noticed that there was a collector's edition, which I was like, oh man, if I'd known about that, I would have gotten that one. Why not get the Steam version? So, there you have it. This is the Steam version, collector's edition of Date Alive Real Incarnation. And it came with this. I'm not sure what the heck this is. Oh, good! It's a body pillow. I didn't know. You got a body... So I got a Kurumi body pillow to add to the collection, I suppose. I have a Miku and a Saguri already. Oh yeah, it is. Is this appropriate for YouTube? Yeah, she's clothed. That is a Daiki, a body pillow. All right. See you later, Kirumi. So there's that. Very cool. Moving on. Next, we're going to shoot for some of the stuff that's very quick. Well, actually, this one I'm not going to. I'm going to take a bit. So, Fate. I guess there's some... Real quick, I just got back into anime beginning of this year. Okay? Last time I watched anime, and I'm going to show my age here, 99. Alright? Escaflowne. Used to be a fan of Evangelion. Cowboy Bebop, Zero Project Lane. All around that time is when I kind of dropped out. And thought I would never come back to it. Realized, as I was showing my daughter some stuff like Sailor Moon and Ghibli films and some other things like that. And actually, I kind of missed anime, and then I checked out what was going on, and it was like, whoa, totally different nowadays. One of the series I've gotten into is Fate, and I've been slowly catching up with it. Watching... Anyways... So I wanted to really see the Fate Stay Night movies. So here we got the Aniplex version of Heaven's Feel, which is like an arm and a leg. So there's that. Very excited for that one. Anyways, what else we got? We're going to try to burn for these pretty quick. No Game, No Life. Again, deep discounts. This one I think was going out of print. Inu Boku Secret Service. Might be complete garbage. Don't know. Steins Gate, I've heard wonderful things about this. This is the original Steins Gate, not Steins Gate Zero. The original Fate Stay Night, which I've heard not great things about. I've seen the, what is it called? Unlimited Blade Works. And Nakaimo, My Little Sister is Among Them. More, yeah, that kind of anime. Anyways, moving on. Oh yes, I have the first Blu-ray, need the second and third to Utena. This was one I was starting to watch, like I said, when I fell out. Never caught the whole thing. Kind of looking forward to actually seeing the whole thing now. What else we got in here? Oh yes. Oh, this has been one of the most wonderful anime I have found in recent months, and actually got it. Like I said, it's a good thing Right Stuff packs their stuff well. Oh dear. Oh dear. You okay in there, Tor? Anyways. Maybe I'll just put it down for now. Come back to that. Okay. So, got the mangas, all the mangas. Again, this is a deal off Right Stuff. They're, I don't know. It's over now, I believe. But anyways, they had bundled the manga. So I got basically all this for all 6 of the manga for like $30 or something like that. Ridiculously cheap. Especially when the Canadian price on the back is $17 Canadian. Holy cripes. Laid back camp or Euro camp. Awesome. Just wonderful. I mean, is it exciting adventures? No. Is it moe? Yes. You know what? It's just wonderful to watch. It is delightful. Our family, we're big campers ourselves. We don't do tents anymore. We have a little trailer. I kind of got sick of sleeping on the ground. But anyways, the point is, it's neat to see the difference in camping between here and Japan. It's also neat to see that it's just you feel like you're relaxed along with them. So love the story so much. Love the characters. Interested in going through those. So that's cool. So the thing I cringed about, but she's okay. She's a champ. She's tough. She is, after all, a dragon. One of the most strongest dragons of the Chaos faction. This is another series that I've loved dearly. Especially when I'm not feeling that great, feeling a little down. This is the show to cheer me up. Ooh. Oh, that one did not go in. That's right, it's Toru. The dragon maid herself. Miss Kobayashi's dragon maid. So, of course, recent month, the events at KyoAni especially makes it sort of poignant, the wonderful works they've done. And I've gone on my way to start watching a lot more of their series. Sound Euphorium, Amagi Park, K-On!, Hirihi, so on and so forth, Lucky Star. I gotta say, wonderful studios, tragic what happened to them. I mean, you wouldn't want that to happen to anybody, but still, especially tragic when you think about what wonderful things they work on and bring. So that's the stuff I brought back with me from the US. And when I came back, waiting for me was a couple more packages. Boop, 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 boop. Don't go nowhere. Okay. Really, you're supposed to cut away from here. Bad cutting habits, bad. Another cheapers. I ordered this a long time ago, but something was not out of stock or something like that, so it took forever. This was actually $250 US worth of stuff to get it shipped for free to Canada. And amazing. Okay, so some real classy titles to begin us off with. Hold on a second. So, start things off with, we have High School DxD, High School DxD New, and High School DxD Born, because I already have the High School DxD, whatever the 4th season was. What else do we have in here? Oh, yay. So, I have the classic FLCL, which is another series. I never watched the whole thing. It was kind of coming out just as I was falling out of it. Lucky Stars. This is one of my friend's favorite animes. And she's kind of helped me guide me back into anime in these recent years. Another favorite series, probably for no good reason, has been... before we go on to that, another trashy anime. A Sister Is All You Need. Don't Don't judge me. I know what you're thinking right now. Anyways, is that all you got in there? That's all. That's all she wrote. The reason why yours cost so stinking much, not because of these guys, but anyways, picked up Ermanga Sensei manga volumes 1, 2, and 3. Again, another series I really find fun. I don't know what else to say to it. Yeah, it's incredibly inappropriate. Sagari is like only 13 years old, but I think it's hilarious. And here's the other reason, is because I picked up the Blu-rays from Aniplex, which again cost an arm and a leg. Aniplex, you make beautiful packaging, but I don't know if it's worth this much. It's very questionable. Okay. Oof, that's a lot of stuff. My goodness, we're surrounded by stuff. Okay, we'll do a simple one now. Next up, this one here is from Amazon.co.jp. Real easy to open, eh? Packing slip. It is Clannad. This actually comes with English subtitles. Yeah, there it says. Text in English and Japanese. Japanese voice only, which is fine by me. Need to see the anime as well. But it's fun. I'm glad they released it over here. So there's that. And the garbage you go. Packing slips. And the garbage you go. Alright. One more. The box, and this will be over. You guys can go do something else. Oh yeah, written on both sides. So, Ami Ami. This is only the second time now I've received a package from Ami Ami. So I'm just kind of starting to... The nice thing about them is you can make a pre-order and not have to pay up front. And you can pay when the time comes. Again, cutting towards me. Bad cutting habits. Bad. Anyways. Ami, why would you put your nice picture between the things, and now I've gashed right through it? Oh my goodness, Ami. Oh, they always send these neat little cards, and unfortunately the last one I got was a different one, and now I've cut right through it. So there you go. Don't cut, apparently, for your Ami package. Man, that bums me out. I hope maybe they put a second one inside. But really, why would it was sitting right here. Why would you do that? Dreadful. This is actually, one of these purchases was inspired by watching Ken's video. Woohoo. So these are all figures. We'll start with the kind of crappy ones first. Woohoo! Goodbye, garbage. So long, farewell. Alright. Normally I get Neandroids and not much else for cute ones, but I kind of like the look of this. So this is... Maybe I'll put... I don't really have much room, unfortunately. I'm running out of room in here. This is Arteria? No, sorry. Whoops. Yeah, Arteria, but it's Alter. I know Alteria and Artoria. There we go. I know a lot of people, you see, the problem is, being a new fan of Fate, I've seen Alteria way more than I ever saw Artoria. And unfortunately, I get yelled at a lot. But anyways, so non-scale pre-painted action figure of Alter. So, very cool. That's kind of like, you can see it on the back there. Just thought I'd try it out. Something a little different from Neandroids. See what that's like. The next thing, another little thing, is I think these are what you call the prize. It is a very zesty, wow, Saber figure. Saber. Oh yeah, because it's, so that's Nero, And a toe. My goodness, Nero. Show some modesty. So that's from Fate Extra Lost Encore. Hot Spring Holiday. Anyways, it wasn't very expensive. It's probably not a super detailed model, but kind of cute. There you go. Not very exciting. So this is the one I got. They buy a lot of figures. Like, I see a lot of figures I want, so it's very hard to choose. And there she is, Arturia, Saber, and a kimono dress version. And that's from Alter. Not Alter like the character, but Alter the company. So, there you have it. That is the figures I purchased. Or, sorry, all the merchandise I picked up. I can't believe the details is fantastic. And it's actually logoed as Fate Stay Night, interesting enough. So, I don't remember her wearing kimono unless it's in one of the movies or something like that. But, still, it's a beautiful figure. I know Ken will do... If you go check out his channel, I'm sure he's going to do a close-up of this video. His video production is much higher quality than this will ever be. So, check his channel out, please. If you do like this, please like and subscribe. Let me know if you want more of this kind of stuff. So, a little bit of confession. I really wanted to go to Comic-Con. Oops, sorry. Couldn't make it. So what I did was I used a couple of sites to order some of the Dojin from Comic-Con. Most of it clean. Some of it questionable. If you're interested and you want to see what I got from there, within reason, because YouTube, I'd be glad to share that with you. Just let me know in the comments. If you have anything negative to say, keep it to yourself. I won't really listen. So, that's about it. So this is it. Signing off. I gotta come up with the name of the channel. Anime. Eh? Guess I gotta dig my way out of here now.